Great. Let's go.
Here's a surprise!
When this job is good, it satisfies every need.
Hi, I'm Logan Hill.
And I'm Sloane Crosley.
And for the next 13 weeks, we're going to be talking about Mad Men on ArtSpeed every Monday morning after the episodes air on Sunday. We're going to be watching it just like everybody else. No screeners, no cheating.
No cheating, just the pure beauty of the show translated to witty-ish commentary.
I thought you hated advertising.
I never said that.
We've been obsessing about the show, but a lot of people haven't actually seen every single episode like we have. If people missed it, here's some things you have to keep track of, right? One, Don and Megan are actually happily married.
2, Lane Price is dead. Roger Sterling has discovered drugs.
Yes.
And they're magic.
Pete has been having affairs and is going to get both an apartment in the city and a corner office, so who knows what kind of trouble he'll get up
Yes.
to.
Peggy has quit. She has up and left the agency. And the children are on a downward spiral.
In the last shot of the last season, we see
Yes.
Don at the bar.
Are you alone?
He doesn't say, I'm married. He doesn't flash the ring, right? I mean,
Right.
do we think that this is the return of the old bad Don, and are more ladies going to be getting the Don Draper treatment?
I would guess he would decline to participate in the poor man's Megan that's waiting down the bar for him because it's not that exciting. But I think it is a sign that hopefully he will get a little more of his edge
Yeah,
back.
well, it's like he's not having any affairs in the last season, but Pete, it turns out, is kind of, you know.
Pete has it in him. Pete, I think, was trying to imitate what he thought he was supposed to do.
Right.
And he got a whole lot more than he bargained for by it triggering a massive well of melancholy that will probably turn suicidal.
So
Yes.
Joan, God, I mean, that was the most surprising thing to me that's basically happened on the show, that the whole crew decide, look, this account that we only had just a shot at, it's worth prostituting out this beloved person who's been in our office for 13 years, and is a fan favorite.
So I just call him and have him call you?
Probably not.
You know, how does the show kind of come back from that corruption? Like, does everybody just roll with it and say, oh, well, you know, this isn't that different from hiring prostitutes for him, than pimping out our friend?
It's very hard for us to watch.
I mean, first of all, you know, Peggy didn't have great timing when she quit, but I gotta say, like, I can't wait to see what she does next.
Let's pretend I'm not responsible for every single good thing that's ever happened to you. And you tell me the number, or make one up, and I'll beat it.
There's no number.
I mean, I think that there will be some competition between Don and Peggy. I think he'll have to beat her out for some accounts.
I think this is where the staircase goes.
The show in general and what happens to the company, I'm very excited to see what happens when they move to the next floor.
Well, yeah, to me, I kind of wonder if it is announcing them as this sort of new fearsome power. Like, you know, you're seeing the new lineup, and they scare me a little bit there. I mean, do we think all the fun is gone at this point? I mean, you know, things were so bleak at the end of last season.
Well, it's true. Historically, they're a little bit bleak in 1968. It's not the best year.
right. And if it's totally depressing, I'm fine with it as long as it's as good as the other seasons have been. I mean, just the writing on this show is so terrific, and I love this cast. And I'm all in, and you know, we'll be following it every week, whether it's dark or happy or messed up and terrific. We'll see.
Everyone but Kenny Cosgrove. I don't like that guy. I don't like the cut of his jib.